Hi, I'm back. It's been like 2 months since I recorded anything. My full time job kicked my butt during the holidays, as it does every year. I think it was a lot worse this year than it usually is, though. Sheesh, I was so tired every single day. So I haven't really had time or energy to upload anything. So sorry if you've been waiting on more content. But over the break, I started drinking this brand. It's called A-Bomb Energy. Been following them for a while on social media, and I figured, hey, I'm gonna try it again. Because let me tell you, I don't drink a whole lot of caffeine, but I needed it through the holidays. But I've drank each and every single one of these brands before. I've drank the Celsius, I've drank Monster, I drank Alani, C4, Ghost. I've drank at least one flavor of each of them before, but I haven't tried any of these flavors, so I want to compare them, see how good they are against each other, because like I said, this one, the A-Bomb, was amazing. I've already bought two 12 packs, I think. Two? Three? I don't know. Regardless, they're really good. And I've drank Monster for years. The other ones, I've drank one or two different flavors of them just to try them. But each of these they're all no sugar. So, because I try to stay away from sugar as much as I can. But let's get started. Let's see how good or bad all of these are. So we'll start with the Celsius. It's Retro Vibe Sparkling Sherbet Slush. I don't know if you can see that, but 10 calories. It's pretty good. Like I said, it's zero sugar, so it's pretty good. But I love sherbet, so we'll get each of these a try. It definitely smells like sherbet ice cream. Sheesh. That one's pretty good. That one's pretty good. It honestly tastes very similar to sherbet ice cream. I'd probably give it maybe like a 7. A 7. I'll go out of like 10, I guess. I'm gonna give it like a 7. That's actually really good. I'm very judgy. I'm very picky. When it comes to drinks and such, I'm very picky. It's not something about myself that I like, but it is the truth. I give it like 7. This one is Monster. Everybody knows Monster. If you don't, hi, welcome to 2026. Monsters were huge, especially when I was in like middle school. Feels like everybody drank Monster. Nowadays, I mean, it's calmed down a little bit, I feel, but it still feels like everybody drinks it. And if you're like me nowadays, I swear I need caffeine to survive. This one is Punk Punch. I think it's a new flavor. I found it at one of the local grocery stores. Give this one a try. I love punch of all kinds. They had a one called Pacific Punch that I really, really liked. That was my favorite. I drank it non-stop for like 2 years, I feel. Give this one a try. It smells kind of like mango and pineapple-y. I don't really know. Well, it says rediscover fruit punch. So apparently it's supposed to taste kind of like fruit punch. Like the other one, it's 10 calories. There's no sugar. Just pretty good. It has all your other vitamins like B12, B6, all that jazz. So give this one a try. That one's very sweet. I can say confidently, it tastes similar to I don't know. It tastes like it does taste kind of like a punch, but I'm trying to place it. I'm really trying to place the kind of punch that it tastes like. Overall, it's good. I don't think I like it as much as the sherbet one. I think the sherbet one is actually better. I'd probably place this one at like a 6.5. The sherbet one is definitely better, in my opinion. And I mean, this video is all about my opinion, so All right, move on to the A-bomb. So what drew me to this one originally is I love the Fallout games. I do. I just love the vibes of them. They're so good. If you ever played Fallout, let me know. Let me know down in the comments if you ever played Fallout. Fallout 4, funny enough, is probably one of my favorites, even though it gets a lot of flack, but I love Fallout 4. Fallout New Vegas, obviously, go-to game. But it's kind of the like style that they use, the atomic age. It's really cool. And then it has like atomic history on the back and whatnot. Same thing. It's like 10 calories, no sugar. I mean, that's pretty much how all these are, but I mean, I'll say it for each one just in case. But I do quite like kiwi, so I'll give this one a taste. All right. Yeah, it smells like kiwi. I would hope so. Wow, that is a really strong kiwi flavor. Oh my god. That's really strong. That's a really strong kiwi flavor. I'll say, out of all the flavors that I've tried for this one, there's a black cherry vanilla. There's like a creamsicle one, I think it was creamsicle, yeah. And then there was a whatever the last one is, I don't remember. So far the black cherry was my favorite. This one's good, but I will say it's probably on the same level as this one. No, I'd probably rank it around here, around the Celsius, actually. I'd probably give it like a 7. I do think that it's better than this one. And I'll be honest, my two favorite flavors in the world are blue raspberry, which none of these are, sadly, and like fruit punch. I love fruit punch. Give me like any drink, fruit punch, we're good to go. I go to a place called Texas Roadhouse. If you've heard of it, amazing place. I love Texas Roadhouse. They have a drink there called it's like a blue lemonade, something like that. They have like blue curacao, carnival? I don't know what it's called. Blue, the liquid stuff. They put it in a lemonade. Oh, ooh, let me tell you. Ooh, I could drink gallons of it, and I usually do. I usually buy like couple gallons. So if you ever get the chance, do it. Trust. Obviously, you're listening to a video, listening, whatever, to a video about my opinions. So clearly, you want to hear my opinions. And thank you for that. Now, the next one, I probably, again, did I give this one a rating? Yeah. So 7. Probably like a 7. This one, the Alani. So this one is cherry slush. I've not tried this one. My wife, funny enough, actually loves Alani. She loves Alani. And I told her not to drink this one because I wanted to drink this for this video. Well, I wanted to try it for the video. We'll see if I finish it. But same thing as all the others. 10 calories. It has no sugar. It has 1 gram of sugar alcohol. I'm not a health expert, so I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know what that means. If you know what that means, please let me know. This one's cherry slush. I'm a sucker for a good slush, especially around summer. You know, you get the ices. Ooh, you get a good icy. Ooh, nothing beats a half cherry, half blue raspberry slush, or icy rather, from one of those snow cone stands. Oh, ooh, delicious. Now let's try this one. You know what? That smells like the cherry ices that you get at like literally every 7-Eleven ever. Like when you go and get an icy from like a 7-Eleven or Maverick, I'm pretty sure has them, or any other like gas station out there, they have like the icy machines. This smells just like that. But does it taste like it? That's what matters here, is the taste. It definitely does taste like the ices. 100%. 100%. It tastes just like the cherry ices. My problem with this, though, and maybe it's just my taste buds. Like I said, I'm picky, so my taste buds are like friggin' weird. Is there's a very weird aftertaste to it. I don't know if that's with every Alani. I haven't drank an Alani in like, I don't know, 3 years, 2 years, something like that. I think the last one that I drank was like, it was like cosmic something or other. And it's like, and that one was like, that one was okay. I don't remember if it had like a weird aftertaste, but this one does have a weird aftertaste. I'd give this one like, I give it like a 5.5. 5.5. I don't like it as much as this one. I'd give it like a 5.5. It's not as good as the punch, but it's not bad. It's not bad. None of these have gotten like a 10 though. None of them have gotten like in the upper echelons of deliciousness. And maybe one of them will. Maybe like one of these last two ones will. So this one is a C4. Hopefully it tastes pretty good. I guess you'll see for yourself. That was a bad joke. I'm not sorry. I'll never be sorry for making dad jokes. I'll make dad jokes until the day I die. I'll make dad jokes even when I become a dad. And they'll be even worse. I'll take my kid to school and I'll make them cringe as they get out of the car. Anyways, so this one is Jolly Rancher Green Apple. I don't know, or I don't remember rather, what flavor of C4 I've tried before. I know for a fact I've tried something for it, but I don't remember for the life of me what it was. So if you're curious, I can't tell you. I'm sorry. I can't tell you. I'm sure it was okay. If it was amazing, I'm sure I'd still be drinking it. But I tried cutting myself off caffeine for a long time, and I did. And then the holidays hit me, and I was like, I'm dying. I need caffeine. I was getting like, 5 hours of sleep a day, 4 hours, if that. Get to work. I was too tired to function. People needed me. And I was like, I'm here. I'm alive. And now here I am, past the holidays, and I'm ready to record again. So, thank you so much for being here. Anyways, let's try the C4. It's Jolly Rancher Green Apple, so I mean, I'm expecting good things. Because if you're a fan of Jolly Ranchers like I am, Green Apple is a peak flavor. Not the best flavor. Blue Raspberry is the best flavor. Let's not kid ourselves. But Green Apple is peak. Like, it's pretty high up there. It's one of the best ones. If they have a Blue Raspberry one of this, and you know about it, let me know. And I will cry tears of joy as I consume every can I can find. Because, I love Blue Raspberry. And let me just say, before I try this, I know I keep going off on tangents, but thank you for listening to my tangents. Sorry, it's been like 2 months, and I need to go off on tangents to anybody that'll listen. In this case, you guys. This, so far, the A-Bomb, has been my favorite brand that I have drank. For the longest time, I know I said it earlier, I drank the Pacific Punch Monsters, okay? When I tried this, like a month or two ago, a couple months ago, I fell in love. And then I drank their flavor called the Black Cherry Vanilla. And that has been my favorite energy drink I have ever had. Period. That has been my favorite. The only one that has come close has been the Pacific Punch. So let me tell you, Brandon, the CEO of A-Bomb, if you are watching this video, please make a Blue Raspberry, and I will stan your product so hard. Yeah, bro, you have no idea. You make a Blue Raspberry, and ooh, I will forever be in your debt, good sir. I'll say for all of these though, I have not gotten, so I think pretty much all of these have sucralose in them. If you don't know what sucralose is, it is a sugar substitute. And a lot of the time I feel like when companies use sucralose, you get like a kind of a bittery-esque aftertaste whenever you drink something that has sucralose in it. I'll say for all of these, except for maybe this one, and that might be what the aftertaste was, I have not had that aftertaste, which is really good. So let's try this now that my tangent is over. Oh, ooh, 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 oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna say this one, and I don't really drink C4. Like I said, I've only tried like one a while ago, and I don't even remember what it was. This one, this is like an 8. This is like an 8, 8.5. This one is so good. Oh, it's got that little sour punch that like the green apple like Jolly Ranchers have. That's good. That one's really good. That one's really good. My favorite ones so far have been this one, have been the C4, the Kiwi A-Bomb, and the Celsius. These ones have been the best ones so far in my opinion. And then the punch has been right there. It's right there. The Alani has been my least favorite so far. Might just be because of the flavor that I chose. Although I like slushes, I like ices, so I'm not really sure why it would be my least favorite. But I digress. Oh well. Like I said, my taste buds are weird. So the last one is Ghost. I know I've tried like 4 different ones of these. I do enjoy Ghost. I have not drank any in a hot minute. I think it's been even longer than I've tried this one, the C4 brand. I think it's been even longer, funny enough. But this one is Sour Patch Kids, and it's red berry. So if I know a lot of people at my work drink Ghost. So if any of you are watching this, shout out you. You know who you are. But I'm really interested in this one because this one's 5 calories. So funny enough, it's actually the least out of all of them, I think. Yeah, Celsius is 10, Monster is 10, A-Bomb is 10, Alani is 10, C4 is 15, and then Ghost is 5. Like the others, it's 0 grams of sugar. I'm sure it uses sucralose, like basically every other drink that doesn't have sugar. I'm incapable of reading, so I don't know. I don't know how to read. Sorry. Ignore the fact that I read what the can said. Ignore that. But this one, contains no fruit juice. Interesting. Anyways, let's give this one a try, because I do like Sour Patch Kids. I think they have a blue raspberry Sour Patch Kid flavor. I'm not sure. I swear I've seen one before, but when I was buying all of these, I didn't see any. But if they had it, I probably would have bought that one for this video. And then I would have been heavily biased. But I mean, this is a review video, so I'm biased anyways. It's loud. Sorry. Let's give it a smell, like all the others. Just a little smelly smell. Oh my god, that smells just like Sour Patch Kids. Holy moly. That smells just like it. That's crazy. That's crazy. It smells just like it. Okay. I want to like it more. I really do. But I have a problem with it. If you've ever had the red berry Sour Patch Kids, I guess, judging from the name, they're probably the red ones. I can't tell. I'm colorblind. Sorry. I can't read and I'm colorblind. But I assume they're the red ones. If you've ever had them, it tastes like them, but it's not strong enough. The flavor is not strong enough. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I do like it, but the flavor isn't strong enough. When I drank this one, the C4, the flavor like punched you. The flavor like punched me in the jaw. It was good. You know, the flavor on this one was like, it was there. That's basically all you can taste. And that's all you want to taste. You know, when you drink any of these that has a flavor, that's really all you want to taste. You don't want to really taste anything else. With this one, you don't only get the red berry taste. You kind of get the I don't really know what else is in there, but you don't just get the overwhelming like taste of the red berry. Red berry. Okay. You don't only get the taste of that, and I really wish you did. I really wish that the flavor was stronger, but I do like it. So for this one, I would probably also give it like a 5.5, basically on par with this one. If the flavor was stronger, I would probably give it a 6. Probably give it like a 6, you know? And for those watching, if you're wondering why I didn't get like Rockstar, there's so many energy drink brands. I just chose 6. I was gonna go with 7. 6, 7. I hate that stinking joke. I hate that joke so much. 6, 7. I hate it. I hate that joke. I even got a shirt for Christmas from one of my best friends that has that number on it. And let me tell you, I've worn it twice, and both times I've worn it, I've hated myself. Will I wear it again for his benefit? Yes, because that's what friends do. But a part of my soul leaves my body every time. And doing that motion, like I just did, also ruined my soul just a little bit. Just a skosh. Anyways, so if you're wondering why I didn't get like Rockstar, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like Rockstar. It's not that I think they're bad, it's just I think they're okay. I think that they have the same problem as this one had, where the flavors just aren't strong enough, and I'm not a big fan of that. You know, I want my flavors to be really, really strong. I want my flavors to really hit you. You know, with this one, kind of this one. My only problem with the cherry slush one was the aftertaste, but with all of these ones, you know, you got really strong flavor, especially this one. I can't get over the C4 one. I really can't get over how strong the flavor is on that one. It's crazy. But I really like strong flavor. You know, I really like strong flavor. It could be subtle flavoring too, but you know, strong flavoring is what matters, is what really matters to me. And Rockstar just doesn't have that. If you're curious about why I didn't include XYZ, you know, other energy drink brands, maybe I just didn't see them. You know, I tried to do 6. I could have chosen, you know, 7 or 8, 9, 10. I was going to do more, but I didn't see that many when I was out shopping for them. And the problem is when I am shopping, when I did go shopping for them, I also needed to choose flavors that I would actually like, because, so for the Monster, if I sat there and I picked one that I wouldn't like, well, obviously, if I drink it and I know I'm not going to like the flavor, I'm going to give it like, I'm going to be like, oh, well, this one's garbage. This is like a 3. This is a 4. You know, I'm going to rate it super poorly. But at the end of the day, that's not fair. However, I think 5 is also too low, so I'm going to bump all of these ones up. This one, I'm going to say is a 9. The C4 was the best one. it was just so strong. The flavor is so strong, and it tastes just like you're drinking a green apple Jolly Rancher. Amazing. So I'll give this one 8. 8.5. 8.5. We'll say 8.5. 8.5. 8. 8. Because these two I feel are on par. The A-Bomb and the Celsius. I think both of these are like, well, we'll say 7.5. So 8, we'll say 8.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7. The Alani will give a 6. I'll try to edit the numbers onto the screen. I'm still kind of mid at editing, so I'll try to edit the numbers onto the screen. If I can't, I'm sorry. I'm still learning how to edit properly, so I'll try. But, and then I gotta say that the Ghost was my least favorite. So what did I say? So 8.5. No, 8. Yeah, 8. Well, you know what? Hold on. Let me do these in order. Go. 8. I'll do these in order of how much I like them. So 8, 7.5, 7.5, 6. So 7.5, 6, and then 5.5, and then 5. I think that accurately describes how I feel about each one. So 8, 7.5, 7.5. I'll give this one a 7, actually, because it's not much. I didn't like it much less than this one, but I did like it less. So 8, 7.5, 7.5, 7, 6, 5. Yeah, I like that rating. Anyways, thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Again, I'm back. I'll try to have more videos out weekly, like I was doing before I went dark without saying anything again. I'm so sorry. At the end of this month, Resident Evil Requiem comes out. Requiem? I haven't played a Resident Evil game since like 5, I think, with Albert Wesker. Goated villain. Goated villain. So good. And I really want to play this one because I do enjoy horror games. It seems like people enjoy horror games from my channel. You know, when I played the FNAF game a couple months ago, seems like people liked it. So I want to do some more horror game content. And I do want to get into streaming at some point. When, I don't know. I got to get a better computer before I feel comfortable doing that. But if you like this kind of content, let me know how you feel. Let me know how you feel about these. I will, because you can buy all of these in a store except for A-Bomb, I will leave a link to their website in the description if you want to try it. Again, the Black Cherry Vanilla. Goated. So good. And if you want more content like this, where I'm very judgmental about products, let me know and give me ideas. I'm open for ideas. I'm kind of into doing every kind of content. You know, I'm not picky. I like doing freeform content, just kind of doing everything. Especially if you guys enjoy it, I'm kind of down for anything. But let me know. And thanks for watching. See ya.